Nah, I done grew up around some people living their life in bottles. Granddaddy had the golden flask, back though every day in Chicago. Some people like the way it feels, some people want to kill their sorrows.
Yo, what is up, guys? It's Kyle from Level Sports here today, and I apologize for the whole picture thing again, but at least I have an intro now, and you're going to be seeing the outro here in a little while. But today I'm going to be talking about the MLB trade deadline, not the whole thing in general, but at least this last thing that this whole world, at least these two major trades, these little whirlwinds things that just happened yesterday, but for you guys it would have I'll just say Monday. So for the first thing I want to talk about, Darvish did not know, or I guess did not think he was going to be heading out, because about 10 minutes before he got traded, I believe, he put a picture up with his Rangers locker, not messed up at all. It was perfectly clean, like he had it, like he was getting ready to go. And then he got traded to the Dodgers. So I don't know what I think about this trade yet, because it was for 3 Dodgers prospects and a veteran pitcher. The thing is, Darvish is a rental, so this could bite the Dodgers, maybe, if they gave up top prospects. This was not necessarily like a Cubs move like they did last year, but it's pretty doggone close to it, except for that the Dodgers didn't empty the farm system. They didn't even give up the number 1 prospect. I think it was number 4, number 27, and number 17 of their prospects that they gave up. So definitely right now, everybody could agree probably that the Dodgers won this trade. This could quite possibly make them win the World Series, or this gives them the best chance to win the World Series. I'll say that right now. One thing the Dodgers have struggled with is that pitchers don't show up in the playoffs like they do in the regular season. Darvish is a pitcher that has showed up in the playoffs, which is something that they needed desperately. They also added bullpen help with Watson and Cervani. I think that's how you say his name. So, that in mind, you could just turn right around after this year if they win a World Series or not. He goes back to the Rangers. Those 3 guys become stud, and now the Rangers are looking pretty, and they got the veteran pitcher back. But I don't really think that is a concern to the Dodgers right now. This season is the only thing the Dodgers care about. But they did not overpay for Darvish, is what I'm trying to get out of here. There's, they kept it pretty, I don't know what you'd want to call this. It's a very, very smart move for the Dodgers and the Rangers. The Rangers knew they probably were not going to keep and that keeping him is not going to help them win or get into the playoffs. So giving him to a team that could potentially win a World Series seems quite enticing, especially if they're offering you 3 top 30 prospects from their team, not in the system entirely. But that's what I think about the Darvish and the Dodgers trade. Alright, now we have the second huge deal, depending on what you're a fan of, or if you even care about what the playoffs in Major League Baseball look like. Sonny Gray is heading to the Yankees. Now, a lot of people are talking about this trade like it's Sonny Gray from 2 years ago, which he's not as bad as he was last season, but he's not the guy he was 2 years ago. That being said, something the Yankees were looking at when they made this trade is that, he's got some controllability. He definitely has a lot of potential, and he's better than some of the options they have now. He's kind of consistent in the way he's been, except for, last year was pretty down, but he's not going to let that affect him too much, I would hope. So you're looking at this from a whole thing. I know that the Yankees did not give up their top prospects, like a Glover Torres or anything like that. So, the Yankees desperately needed starting pitching because, Pineda, this isn't even for this. Like, this year is important to them too. They definitely can do it. Maybe. I don't know. Really, I wouldn't worry about it too much. Anywho, right now, there it was right there. They gave up Dustin Fowler, center fielder, James Caprillion, a right-handed pitcher, and Jorge Mateo is a shortstop. These guys were high up in the farm system a few years ago, but not so much anymore. So maybe the A's do win this trade. And, I really doubt that. I hope you guys have a very blessed day. Sorry for all the stuttering and stuff because it's, first time I made a video like this in a long time. Watch this new outro, and I'll see you guys later.